Lots of American flags.
No, so like my whole mom side of my family like knows that like I'm the patriotic one, and so like my grandma even like oh man she's the sweetest lady. Okay, her name's Marilyn. She's amazing. She makes like the best food ever. You know,
I think
grandma.
everybody's sad about their grandma.
Yeah, you know, but like my grandma's like actually the best. Okay, and like she has this like a little American flag pillow, it's like this big, and she hadn't like and she brought it. We did this like 4th of July get together. One of my aunts, and she brought it, and she's like, you know, and you know, my name's Trey. First name's Trey, believe it or not. And so like she comes up, and you know, she calls me Trey. She doesn't call me Mr. Cross. That'd be weird. Okay? And she's like, Trey, you know, like I thought of you with this, and so I had to give it to you. I found it at a garage sale, and I just had to get it for you. And so she just like gives me like any American flag stuff she ever finds now, and oh my god, it is just like the sweetest thing. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this, but thank you, Grandma. You're the best. Okay, you're the real MVP. You're the GOAT. Okay.
Do you realize how many times you just said like?
I don't know.
Like it was
A
bad.
lot.
Like,
Like,
it was
a
really
lot.
bad.
Really bad.
Sorry.
Seriously.
Okay. So last time we talked about if-then statements, conditional statements. We went over that in our warm-up. Okay, Peyton did that for us. So we went through these. Okay. And so if your grandma is the same grandma as Mr. Costle, then you have the best grandma. Okay. So then we have we put these following statements in if-then form. Okay. Then we talked about related conditionals. We talked about negating them, which was making it both not, the hypothesis and conclusion both not. Then we talked about the converse, which was switching them, not the shoe brand. Okay. But switching the order. If still being first, then still being second, but the hypothesis and conclusion trading places. And then the contrapositive, which was the hand holding. Okay. So they had a baby, and it's a contrapositive. Okay. We remember that. Okay. So don't hold hands in the hallways. Okay. Then we talked about inverse, converse, contrapositive. We talked about the truth values of each as we went through and practiced a couple, okay? And we said that the conditional statement and the contrapositive will always have matching truth values, and then the inverse and converse will always have matching truth values, okay? And we said it's possible then that 2 are true, 2 are false, or it's possible that all 4 are true, okay? Or you can also have all 4 being false. That's also a possibility for us, okay?
Why is there math?
Because I went and did that with another class.
2 times 3.
You have those class? Are you cheating on us?
What the heck, Mr. Costle?
You said you wouldn't.
Okay. Biconditional statements. Then we talked about biconditional statements, and we said this was a conjunction, so it's the and of a conditional and its converse. So we take the conditional, P then Q, take the converse, Q then P, switch around, and we do the and with the conjunction, okay? In biconditional statements, we say it's P if and only if Q, okay? So it's only true when both the conditional and converse are true. So we took this biconditional, 2 angles are supplementary, if and only if the sum of their measures is 180 degrees. We said 2 angles are supplementary, that's our P, that's our hypothesis, or our hypothesis, as Kevin stated, okay? Or we have our Q, our conclusion, the sum of their measures is 180 degrees. So conditional would be if 2 angles supplementary, then the sum of the measures is 180 degrees, which is true. Then we had the converse, which was the switched order, and we said, okay, and that was also true. So that means that biconditional is true. Okay? So because both the conditional and converse are true, the biconditional is now true. And that is where we left off, correct?
Sure.
Okay, we're going to continue on from there. Okay, continue on from there. See what time we got. Okay, we got till 11:40. Okay.
Time to now.
It is
11.
not even 11. We have so much time. Okay, this is good. This is Gucci. You know what that means, guys? You're going to get some solid work. Okay, you guys okay with that?
No.
Okay, we won't have work time.
Can we,
I want work time.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
Okay,
no,
one
no,
person
no.
has work time. What?
I vote work.
You go for it?
I go for it too.
Okay, okay, cool. Okay, we have it's growing numbers, okay? The work time party is growing, okay? Okay. I wear my snow boots if and only if it snows. I wear my snow boots if and only if it snows. Okay? So, this is a biconditional statement. Raise your hand if you can tell me what the hypothesis is of this statement. Sarah.
I wear my snow boots.
Alright, I wear my snow boots. I be styling, okay? P, okay? What's the conclusion of this biconditional? Great.
If it snows.
If it snows. Okay, actually, it snows.
Okay, you know what? But that's not okay.
Sorry.
It's if it.
Actually, I'm not sorry. I'll be honest. I'd be lying if I said I was sorry and I meant it. I do not mean it. I'm not
Why are
sorry.
you so mean?
I'm just being truthful. Okay? So the conditional. Conditional is what order? What then what? P to Q, very good, okay? So, Rachel, what would this look like?
I wear my snow boots.
If, try again, if
If I wear my
I wear my snow
snow boots.
boots, if I be styling,
You just gave me like camp flashbacks for some reason.
okay,
Then it's not.
Then it snows.
then it snows.
That's
If
not
I wear my
true.
snow boots, then it snows. Is that true?
No.
No, okay, just putting on your snow boots does not magically make it snow,
That'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't touch my snow boots.
right?
But if it's snow, wait, if it's snowing, she's gonna wear her snow boots. So if you see her wearing her snow boots, then it is snow.
Yes.
You can also see it on soccer.
Okay, but this is saying if I wear my snow boots, I put them on. Is it magically snowing?
Yes. Elsa.
It must be because she.
Let go.
Ah!
Okay? The converse is what order? Q to P, okay? So somebody tell me what this one would look like. Okay? Kevin,
If it snows, then I wear my snow boots.
if it snows, then I wear my snow boots. Then I be styling, okay?
Just the way you say "if I wear my snow boots," it sounds like you're trying to sing a song. Does that just mean do you hear it? Please tell me again.
No, it's just you.
You're just kind of
Okay. So,
It's not.
if it snows, then I wear my snow boots. Is that true? Probably, okay? Maybe not for all of us, okay? So maybe for some of you it's false. But,
That's what I want.
For some of us, it's probably true. For some of us, it might be false. Okay. So I guess whatever that is for you can be what you put there. I would say that's more than likely true. Okay. That if it snows, then someone's probably gonna wear their snow boots if they have them. Okay. So, but if you want to call that false because you're like, I would wear them. Okay, then call it false. Okay. Cool. So the true value of this biconditional would be what then? False. Okay. On the grounds that the conditional is false. Because both of them have to be true. Well, if even just one is false, then it's false, okay? So you can say on the grounds that the conditional is false, or you can say both are false if you were that grumpy person in my example saying, I'm not going to wear my snow boots. Okay, that kind of thing, okay? Yes. Question on that one? I don't.
He's in your head.
Probably going to wear scrunchies on your side, on your wrist. I don't know how it became you that I just jokingly think you're a disco girl, but it just happened.
My sister stole my scrunchies.
Because
Is she a disco
has
girl?
them in Donnie.
No. She looks nothing like.
I know.
But like I'm not a disco girl.
Whatever. What Sydney or Taylor and you look almost
She
identical.
wears my clothes. It drives me absolutely insane.
This is why I like how.
Why are you on a stool?
That's what you're worried about?
Establishing dominance.
Why? I was just gonna say that. That is. Oh.
Okay. X squared equals 25 if and only if x equals 25. X squared equals 25 if and only x equals 5, okay? Hey, we can do one of two things, guys, okay? Either we do this example together and we do the fourth on our own, or we do this one on our own and we skip the fourth. Which one do you guys
This
want
one
to do?
on our own, skip the fourth.
Okay. Okay, we'll do this one on our own, okay? So write down the conditional, the converse, and then the truth value.
Would you get off your stool and check my answer?
You're trying to circle.
I have to. I have to be rude about it.
I don't like that. Okay. Let's do the
You need a stool with wheels, so you can like push yourself along.
Oh, I disagree with that.
Cool.
I disagree.
You can do it.
Can I have the homework for today's?
Yes.
Because I'm leaving. I gotta sprint food out of here.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
You already have it.
Oh!
It's that green worksheet.
My
We're gonna
gosh.
finish off the notes, and then I'm gonna assign the rest of it.
Okay.
Cool beans?
Yeah, cool
Beans
beans.
that are cool, okay? So watch the video, maybe that I'll post later today, and then we'll be Gucci.
Alright.
Thanks for asking, okay?
Hello. You guys are. Bye.
Jeez, don't love me much.
Mr. Console's tricky, okay? Hey, we're gonna talk about this one up here, okay?
Oh,
Ava, what's our conditional?
If x squared equals 25, then x equals 5.
I agree. If x squared equals 25, then x equals 5, okay? Carly, what's our converse?
If x equals 5, then x squared equals 25.
I agree. If x equals 5, then x squared is equal to 25, okay? I want to first talk about our converse. If we suppose x equals to 5, then if we square x, do we get 25? So, okay, that's true.
Well, x equals 6.
Okay, well then x squared is what? 36. So you'd have to finish off that one. But if you wrote x equals 6, then x squared is equal to 25, that'd be false. But because x squared, 5 squared is 25, it's true. Okay, now, if x squared equals 25, then x is 5. X is only 5. Only thing it can be.
That's the only thing you can be.
Let's go back to
It's
algebra 1. Alyssa!
squared.
Negative 5! False!
Wait, but
X could be negative 5.
D-U-M.
Well, what's negative 5 times negative 5? Positive 25. If we go back to algebra, okay, and we go back to x squared is equal to 25, and we solve this by square rooting,
This is why my mom's
we can't forget that x equal to the positive or negative version of that square root.
This is so dumb. I'm quitting.
This is why my mom's gonna
Okay, questions on number 3. Okay, so the conditional is false. Because x could be.
Did you have a chocolate this morning?
No! I
Not
had,
like this.
I had a bowl of corn checks with milk, and then I had a cookie after our meeting this morning.
Ew. You have any corn checks?
Corn checks is delicious and it's good for you.
Ew,
That's why it's bad.
No. I only eat non-sugary cereals. So it's healthier for you.
But then you don't
Okay.
have any anymore.
What is
That's why I
wrong?
love it.
Why is it warm?
Then you have a cookie.
Okay, James, you now have 100% because you set up strong. Okay. Okay. Question number 3. Stop throwing things. Did you throw it in the first place? You looked at me like you were guilty earlier. You totally did. Okay. Let's practice this. Okay. Betsy, get up and walk it over to Peyton.
Oh, then I have to get up. She didn't even throw it. It just flew out of her hand. Yeah.
It fell.
Hey, at least she caught it. And nobody got
Fell
the
my other
rest out.
It's true. It could have been worse. Okay. Okay. Betsy, go sit down, please. Okay. Okay. Hey, now Peyton, can you go walk it back over to Betsy?
Dawson, you look cute today.
Thank you.
Green looks like a snack.
You look like you do every other Friday.
Make sure to get it safe when you talk. Okay.
Wait. But
What?
I'm pretty sure I've seen you throw things around this room before.
No, I never have.
Mr. Cosmo,
Ball.
that is
Ball.
me.
Next page.
You have literally let me throw in a pinch.
No, that didn't happen. Okay.
Ball.
You're standing
You're
on
on a train.
you are standing on an unstable object.
That's
if you step on it, if you step on that wrong, you're gonna fall backwards and you're gonna whack your head.
Yeah, but I'm the teacher, so I'm gonna be a hypocrite.
Mr.
So if you're a
That's
teacher-
not how that works.
If you're a teacher, you'll learn. You're gonna be a hypocrite.
No.
Pretty fun.
You don't learn things.
Let's practice. You sit on the stool.
Okay, that's probably true. Like this.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay, we should practice.
Now don't practice what we don't do.
Ooh, okay. Hey, so y'all got me. Okay.
I'm
Mind your P's and Q's. This is a graphic organizer. Okay. This is a graphic organizer to help us. Okay. This is literally just to help you understand. Okay. Calm down. Quit saying it's dumb, and let's do this. Okay.
Ow.
Just do it.
you sound like my PDX.
Okay. So compound statements. Compound statements. Compound statements. A conjunction. Conjunction. What's that look like in symbol form?
P. Q.
P, Q.
Arrow.
Like that?
No.
Yeah.
No. Line. No, do a line. A carrot. Draw a line.
A carrot.
No.
A James. Okay? P and Q. Okay? P, James, Michael, Stevens, Q.
James, Michael, equals C.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
How do you know that?
He wrote it on the worksheet. That's not sitting on my desk, so I saw it earlier.
Why did you use your full name?
Because it was a weird flex. Because it caught everyone off guard. Because they're like, wait, what? Okay.
All of us are gonna start writing.
What would a disjunction look like?
Oh, apple.
Yeah, P, apple, Q. Okay, we said that was an apple.
Is that like an actual thing or did we just make that?
No, we just made the apple part.
Imagine us like trying to explain this to someone in like 5 years. With the when you have to put the P with the apple and then the Q.
Yeah,
And the kid draws an apple.
Okay.
I'm going to seriously help my kid with math and they're like, why do you mean apple?
Okay. So, for this P and Q, vertical angles, I'm going to shorten that down straight because Mr. Cross is lazy. Ooh, I was on the first thing. Okay. Are congruent. Vertical angles are congruent. And 15 is a prime number.
Q is false.
Q is false. B is 15 not a prime number? What? No, okay. Vertical angles are congruent. Is that true or false? True, okay. So we have a true and false. That makes a what?
False.
False,
What
because
are
Q
those
is
things
false.
called? Is that called a tilde? What's a tilde?
This is a total.
Oh, I knew it.
Okay. Hi, so smart, Mr. Cross. Nice to meet you.
This is getting old.
Yes.
Well, he is old.
Yes.
You should like.
You're gonna be like 90, like all like
Oh,
you're
I'm
not
sure,
like
like,
with your cane walking
around
around
with
being
a
like,
walker.
hi, this
And
is
you're gonna be
Cross.
like, ah.
Like I can see.
Super old.
That
You're
you're
only
only
24
way.
or 5.
It's like 30.
He's in his 20s, mid-20s, 26.
Wait.
Because you said you were you said you were 27 last year, so you're 28.
No, he's
That wasn't me.
He said he was 24 last year, I thought. 25?
No.
He said 26.
23.
Okay, let's do some quick math. How old would I have been when I graduated high school?
I don't.
18.
18, okay? How many years was I probably in college?
4.
Okay, so how old would I have been when I graduated?
22.
Okay, probably 22, okay?
23.
So,
He's
I
25.
probably would have entered teaching at either 22 or 23, okay? So I'm in my second year, so I'm either what or what?
23 to
23 or 24,
But
okay?
Miss Kelly
So then you ask the question, have I had my birthday yet this school year, okay? The answer is no, so how old am I?
24.
23.
24.
No.
Right
Yes.
there.
No.
He taught last
Wait,
year.
hold up.
You're actually okay.
Okay, so you're
That
only
was 30.
Okay, my
Yeah. That's like you said you were 27 last year.
No.
Yeah, 27.
My brother would have said harder.
What happened?
I remember saying my pen is impossible.
You know what? I'll say, that's the upper room before letting me start.
Because he was trying to shake some
want
some
to
today.
Thanks.
Voice
Voice back off, let's focus back in, okay? Hey, good. And that was a good thing for us to use our some logic and reasoning to figure out my age, okay? Disjunction.
He is 23.
We just went over this.
Vertical
Shut
angles
up.
are congruent. Blank. 15 is a prime number. What goes in the blank?
Or.
Or 15 is a prime number. We have a true and we have a false. So is this true or false?
True.
True. True.
Wait, so if that's an apple and it kind of looks like a V, do you say apple ert? Huh? Because you wrote vert and it kind of looks like an apple. Apple ert. What? No, isn't that funny?
I get what you're saying now. Took me a moment. No, I don't.
Don't
Okay.
make us do it. Don't
Question on that. This is a review. This is a review.
Wait,
This is a review.
Mr. Coughlin,
We have
don't
a
make us do it,
test
Mr.
on
Coughlin.
Monday.
I didn't tell you what to hold.
Or Tuesday.
You said hold though.
Hold
We
what?
have a test
Hold
on
what?
Tuesday.
Hold what?
I don't know.
Go find the word what.
We do.
Peyton.
Can I ask a question unrelated to class?
Not right now. Can you wait like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me.
Do we have a test Tuesday?
No. Do you want test Tuesday?
No.
Yeah, let's do it.
So
upgrade it.
No.
My little watch thingy is dead. It's gone.
Good. Quiz
It's not there.
question.
No bueno.
Yes. No, we have to do it like before the test.
Wait, Jocelyn, what have you sat there? Oh my god, that was such uncomfortable.
Next page. For me, next slide. For you, same page. Conditional, inverse, converse, contrapositive. Conditional is what then what?
P.
Then P then Q, okay? So we have our P, then we have our Q. If it is St. Patrick's Day, then it is March. Is that true?
Yeah.
The St. Patrick's Day, it is March. Okay, so when's St. Patrick's Day? March.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start caring about that until I'm 20.
When is
Yeah, this
wait,
isn't gonna be like on the test.
What
right?
is
I don't
St.
know when
Patrick's
holidays are.
If you need to ask a question like that on a test, then you could.
Okay.
Be like, Mr. Consul, is Memorial Day in June? I don't know. Ask me. I can answer that for you. Okay. Inverse would be what then what?
P, not P.
Not P, not Q. Inverses are negations, okay? So if it is not,
No, it's open.
howdy.
Casey, come on. This will take like 1 minute, trust me. I'm sorry for bothering you. It's for a yearbook. Just trying to get a quote. Alright.
He's chilling.
What?
Wait, what are you doing?
Well, getting a quote for the yearbook. Ava.
Oh, okay.
Continue.
Oh no, we're just gonna all pause.
No, it's fine. You guys can wait.
I was gonna pass. If it is not what?
If it is
We have good
Patrick's
pictures.
Day.
not St.
Not St.
These are the
Patrick's
best
Day.
pictures that we take. Who is it even named after? Patrick?
Yes.
Patty.
Then it is not March. Okay? Not anymore. Okay? If it is not St. Patrick's Day, then it is not March.
False.
It's false. Because there's other days than March, right?
Others are days.
Others.
Wait, why is it no longer? Because it literally has Saint.
Well, I mean, okay, so like, it's like, when it's celebrated in America, it's not supposed to be religious because people go out and do something.
Thank you.
It's not related to the original intent of the holiday.
Okay, then what is
Drink. A lot.
You seem like a picky man.
So it's like, okay, so like, yes, yeah. So like, St. Patrick like drove like snakes out of Ireland and kept like potatoes to be a thing there, okay? That's pretty much what happened. The 2-second version of
Did
it.
you just like?
I didn't just make that up.
No, I feel like you
That's
just
like the
like
Cliff Notes.
stereotyped like most of Ireland.
That's seriously like,
Ireland is
That's-
potatoes.
that's a
It's
Cliff
all
Notes version.
potatoes.
okay? That's a Cliff Notes version.
Why do you know though? What is tied to
He's
this stuff?
like Catholic or something, am I right? He's
I'm not
Christian.
Catholic. I am Christian though. That is unrelated to St. Patrick's Day.
I only do that because you can have me and
St.
ask
Patrick's Day
but
is a good day.
then you pray. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, let's see at the bowl. Okay? Converse. What then what?
Q and P.
Q then P. Okay. So if it is what?
Go crazy.
March.
March,
Then it is St. Patrick's Day.
then it is St. Patrick's Day.
False.
That is false, right? 'Cause there's other days.
There is a
There are other days. I keep pausing that. And it is St. Patrick's Day, and that we said is false. Okay, and we should have known that was false because the inverse was false as well. Okay. The contrapositive is what?
True.
Not Q, then not P.
Not Q, then not P. And we should know it's true as well because the what was true?
But conditional.
Conditional truth, okay? So the contrapositive, if it is not March, then it is not St. Patrick's Day. We say that's true, okay? Because how could it be St. Patrick's Day if it's not even the right month?
So neither those other months.
Okay, so we say that's true. Okay? What would the biconditional look like?
We can make it look like it's not
P,
there.
Q, and what's between them?
Arrow.
Double arrow. Okay, and what's this? What? How do we read this? P, what, Q?
If and only if.
If and only if. Okay, so we write our P. It is St. Patrick's Day. If and only if it is what?
It is March.
March. Yep. True. Okay. Now, for the biconditional to be true, what two things have to be true? The conditional and what else? converse. Because if we're going double arrow, that means we need the ones that go both directions. Okay, so we have the conditional which goes P then Q, and we have the converse which goes Q then P. So if both the conditional and the converse are true, so is the biconditional. So is the biconditional true or false?
False.
False,
That doesn't make sense.
because the converse is false. It doesn't make sense?
Yeah.
So what this is saying is, it is St. Patrick's Day if and only if it is March. The only way it's St. Patrick's Day is if it's March. That's true. But it's also saying the other way around. The only way it's March is if it's St. Patrick's Day, which is false. So the biconditional is saying both directions there. Okay? Yes, March is now only 1 day long.
I'll take it. That's a whole like 29 days.
Okay, questions on that? Okay, you guys have the remaining time here. Okay, so we're gonna
Wait,
switch.
really?
What time is it?
What time was it? Okay, 11:40.
You know, I'm just saying, like, maybe we wouldn't be so behind if we didn't do things like that.
Oh, we didn't do one time? Let's just go to the next lesson, guys.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Do that. Right now, you're literally ruining my life.
That's the goal.
Nice.
The way
Nice
you
on.
look back.
Yeah, you're so sweet.